Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony Davis. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jones after the miss from Kidd, and he gets the bucket. Vassell's got the first points on the scoreboard for San Antonio. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Reeves. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
The first one falls.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has, and that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
Davis out to Russell. Walker taking his time here. Clock at 6. Here's Kidd. Here's Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked him what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers. Maybe it's crashing the glass. Maybe it's better looks on the perimeter. We have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
And he makes the first.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
You know, Richard, it's just astonishing. The amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Walker. Pass to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jones, the pass to Bassett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Well, there's no end to the number of ways Anthony Davis can beat you. Just think of one, and he'll beat you with it.
Spurs trail by 3. And there's the pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Walker. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Walker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jones against Russell. And he banks in the layup.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Inside, here's Bassey. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Reeves. He has 7. Outside, Walker. From downtown. And Jones pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Collins finds Jones. Driving in. They double him with Russell. From deep, Collins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Here's Jones, following the bucket by the Lakers. And he lays it straight in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Passes it to Reeves. And here's Walker. Pass to Reeves. Goes back up. And the basket by Kidd.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 3. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The pass to Bassey. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Only to the lavish fans. Show us what you got. Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs dance.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And he knocks down the first one.
No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Hachimura is checked in for Lonnie Walker. So he gets them both.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Here's Reeves. He had 13 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Trying to get open as Davis does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Vassell kicks to Jones. Outside Collins. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to. When you're a small market, got to invest in development.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Vassell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage. He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Johnson against Hachimura. Passes it to Russell. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Taking a look at Los Angeles. MP is out there with Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Shots good by Walker.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Johnson surveying the floor. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Walker. Vassell, the pass to Collins. Johnson against Walker. Johnson can't hit.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For guys like Lonnie Walker, one and done, it's a tough transition to the NBA.
Yeah, just look at Lonnie. Barely plays his first year in the school. Year 2, just 6 points a game. He's made steady improvements every year. That's a normal path for those one-and-done players.
And so Walker nails both of them. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Vassell, rebounded by the Lakers.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
First one falls for him. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too, because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
They get it back, and that one's good. Bassey's got 8 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
San Antonio calls timeout. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Now the pass to Vassell. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Collins. It's Jones on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Lakers ball.
Now off the inbound, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Collins. Back to Jones. From 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Here's Reeves, covered by Vassell. Here's Kidd, trying to get open. It's Davis. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Collins. Pass to Johnson. Six to shoot. Here's the teardrop. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. The pass to Bassey. Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Feeds it to Kidd. Dishes it to Davis. Rebound San Antonio. Now Vassell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Russell with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Russell's got 7 points.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Vassell. Outside, Jones. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Four on the clock. Vassell finds Johnson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Reeves the pass to Russell. Outside, Walker. Over Johnson. Again, Los Angeles.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Jones. 6 points for him. Collins looking around. Here's Bassey. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kidd's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Russell against Jones. He can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves can't hit. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Here's Russell. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Bassey in at the center position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Passes to Collins. Spurs working the ball around now. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here's Collins from outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That was a second look at a Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this jump.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Spurs trail by 19. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
5 to shoot. Jones. The putback. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from the baseline, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 8 points for MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now, here's Vassell. Jones from outside. Kidd grabs the board.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Vassell. Johnson against Walker. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
The pass to Russell from deep. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Vassell kicks to Collins. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Kidd. Outside, Russell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for one.
One shot.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Look at the concentration from Johnson, able to take the hit and still complete the play.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And the first one drops. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Six on the shot clock. Here's Kidd. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Assist from
Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Kidd. Right side, Davis. Outside, Russell. Let's go. Again, Los Angeles.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Out to the wing. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Good defense by Kidd.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's Vassell. He's tightly guarded. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Second team foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
San Antonio, Trey Jones at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. San Antonio making a switch here. Graham's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Outside, Walker. The feed to Kidd. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Johnson kicks to Graham. Spurs passing it around. Vassell with it. The shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Graham's got 9.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. Now Schroeder. There's the dish to Kidd. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Kidd's got 9 points here in the second half. And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
San Antonio, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell.
Substitution on the court.
Beasley, the pass to Brown. Now Russell, defended by Jones. Here's Beasley. Here's Gabriel. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Brown's got his first 3 points of the game. Taking a look at the Lakers. You've got Russell on out there with MP. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Gabriel in at center. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Russell has to Beasley. Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Gabriel. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And the second free throw, good. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Out to the right wing. Graham with the bounce pass. And the rejection by MP. Here's Jang. Lays it up off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And it's Beasley in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
The floor for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder.
And San Antonio shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Wesley the pass to Graham. To the inside. And finished off by Jang.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Schroeder finds Brown. Now here's Beasley. Schroeder looking over the floor. Down low. Here's Gabriel, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Like the edge Langford plays with. He enjoys taking on defenders and trying to finish through the contact.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Schroeder. Beasley outside. Schroeder outside. Out to Thompson. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sandro Mamukellis.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
That free throw, no good.
Line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Langford. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Now Wesley. He feeds it to Jang. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Yep, it counts. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Graham, the pass to West. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 6th assist on the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Schroeder outside. Passes it to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for D'Angelo Russell.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Wesley. Misses off the left iron. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here.